Mrs. D's Corner here. I'm coming to you Sunday evening because I wanted to share with you how to make moon sand. Now the recipe and the visual sensory experiment and all of that fun stuff is available in my TPT store, which you can see the link above. So if you wanted to do this with your kids and have them make it and kind of follow the steps of the recipe with the real pictures, you can grab the link above. But I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to make. And it's so much fun. So I made it the other day to take pictures of it for the recipe, for the experiment, for my kids to be able to do it with me too. But it's literally 2 ingredients and it's so easy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like all of my rings and stuff off because I don't like getting stuff in between my rings and having to clean my rings off. So if you wear rings and you wanna make this too, you can take it off. If not, all your ingredients is flour and baby oil. So to make the big recipe, it's 8 cups of flour and 1 cup of baby oil. I'm actually going to make half of that. So I'm gonna use 4 cups of flour and a half of a cup of baby oil. So I just went to Walmart and got this huge thing of flour. It's 10 pounds and it was like $5, I think. And then I just got the Walmart brand of baby oil. As you can see, I used it to do the recipes. And I wanna say it was like $3 or $4. So it wasn't expensive. You can use this for the other recipes that are within the bundle linked above. But again, so for this, I'm gonna use 4 cups and I have a large mixing bowl. So it's really, really simple. It's something really fun that you guys could do on a Friday, for Fine Motor Friday, if you guys do that as well. So I'm gonna move this over here. Let me see if I can tilt you down and sit back a little bit. So here's my bowl. I'm gonna get my measuring cups out really quick because I wanna show you guys what it looks like and how it molds and all that stuff, but it's so simple to make. All you need is flour and baby oil. So I'm gonna use 4 cups. And as you're doing the recipe experiment, your kids can follow along with this with the sequencing mat that looks just like my Fun Food Friday recipes. And it has the questions and the experiments at the end, asking the kids if they like the experiment, would they do it again, what did you make, what ingredients did you use to make it, and all of that fun stuff. So 4 cups of flour into a large mixing bowl, and then it was a half of a cup of baby oil. Now if you wanted to make a larger amount, the big recipe calls for 8 cups of flour and 1 cup of baby oil, but you can cut it in half if you wanted to cut it in half again. You could certainly do that, or if you have more kids than this would make. So for this one that I'm making, I would say it would fit 3 to 4 kids, smaller aged kids, pre-K aged kids. If you have like middle school and you want to do it with them, I would say 2 could comfortably play with the 4 cups and the half a cup of baby oil. So that kind of gives you a reference as far as how much you're going to need for your class. That's why I bought the big thing of flour, because I wasn't sure how much one recipe thing was going to make. So I'm going to pick you up really quick. So all I did was I just stuck it in there, and then all you're going to do is you're just going to use your hands. And I say use your hands because it mixes it better. The kids can touch it. The kids are going to feel it and they can do it. That's why I took my rings off. Now, as you're mixing it in, it's going to stick to your fingers just a tiny bit. But it's baby oil, so it's not that bad. It doesn't feel like stick like glue or anything. Your hands aren't gonna stick together. And it smells like babies, right? Because baby oil, and you think of babies. Okay, no, okay. So you're just gonna mix it up. Now it's gonna get, where the baby oil is, you're gonna get the clumps. But you really wanna make sure, the first time I did this, I was like, this doesn't feel like anything. Like it just kind of feels like flour. That means you gotta mix it up better. So you really wanna, like, as I'm doing it, I'm kind of like crinkling my hands together to really, really mix it up. Now your kids are gonna be fantastic at this because they love putting their hands in stuff like this. So you could use this for sensory bins if you don't wanna do water beads, or maybe you wanna switch out the water beads and do something else. You could certainly do this with it. All it is flour and baby oil, so I wouldn't recommend that a child eat it, but you can get like the gluten-free, there's gluten-free flour and coconut flour if you wanted to do it that way. So you could certainly not use all-purpose flour if you wanted to use different kinds of flour for all the allergies that you have in your classroom, if you do have allergies in your classroom. Now all you're gonna do is just keep mixing it. It doesn't take too long. So you can see it comes off of my hands. It's just flour that's on my hands now. It does smell like baby oil, okay? I don't want to touch my glasses, so I don't want to get flour all over my hands. So there is that's what it looks like. I mean, it just looks like flour. It's kind of it's not as white as flour, but this stuff, you can mold it. So it's different than the kinetic sand. It's different than the Mad Matter. This is stuff you guys can make on your own. It's inexpensive. I still prefer Mad Matter over this stuff, but it's really cool stuff that you can make with your kids. You can foam it or you can form it like this. It falls apart really, really easily. Just like flour, when you get flour on your shirt, you're gonna have spots on your shirt. So like when I was making this stuff, I was wearing a black shirt, I think, and it was a lot of fun because I got it all over me somehow. I think my hand like slipped and I was like, so kids, it's going to get over it. I would say that you could add dye to it. If you're going to add dye, I've not ever used dye in it. I would say add it to the baby oil. Well, no. You could probably add it to the baby oil, maybe add a little bit of water into it and try it out. You might even be able to get away with dyeing it with Kool-Aid. So that might be an option. Then it would smell, but I would watch the smell mixtures with the baby oil and the Kool-Aid. It might be stinky. I don't know. I've never tried it. That's a good question. The shelf life, I'm not sure. I've never used it in the classroom before. It's something that I made with the sensory experiments that I'm going to start implementing in my classroom and have my kids make with me. So I'm really curious to see how long it lasts, but it's just flour. So I'm imagining that as long as you keep it in, like I'm going to keep it in a Sterilite container with a lid on it, so that way it stays better longer, because I know like at my house here, if we don't keep the lid tight on the flour, all those little gnats get into it. So I would say you definitely want to keep it, covered up. So that's it, guys. That's all that it takes. It's really, really fast. It's a lot of fun. It's really, really soft. I mean, it feels just like flour, but it has that little bit of baby oil in it that just makes your hands really soft. So the kids are really going to enjoy playing in this stuff. And you can hide stuff in it, have them find alphabet letters. If you want to laminate cards and put them in here and have them in there, you could do that too. There's so many different ways. Like if you're using sand in your classroom, sand can get expensive and you're wanting to try something else, you certainly could try this stuff with it and see how it goes. I don't think that your kids are going to hate it. They're probably actually going to like it a lot better. It's not as gritty as sand. So last thing, Savannah said you could put essential oil in mine. Absolutely. So I don't have any essential oils, but you absolutely could. That would probably be better than Kool-Aid. Unless you're wanting to dye it, you could try it with Kool-Aid. But essential oils, absolutely, you could put it in there. So I just wanted to show you guys how to make this stuff. Super easy. Again, so there is the smell to it. It just smells like baby oil, so it smells really good. Wouldn't have your kids eat it. It's 2 ingredients, super fast to make. You could do it on Friday. Turn it into a sensory experiment, dye it, keep it, put a lid on it. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night. I can't believe it's Sunday night already, and we have to go back to work tomorrow morning already. Whew, that weekend went so fast. But if you guys have any questions about it, just send me a message, send me a link below, or the link for the recipe above is if you want to do it with your kids, and grab the bundle so you can do that as well. Have a great week. I will see you guys soon, and I'm going to touch my camera with these dirty hands. So, bye guys.